I talk to a lot of accountants, and seeing that you went through, I think you said 3 accountants, what makes an accountant a good accountant? What makes an accountant worth firing?
It's a great question. I think for me, it was like not knowing what the costs were going to be. So like file taxes one year and then I'd file it again, and then it would be like a dramatically different cost. And like I get an estimate and I was like, what is this? So it's very frustrating. So I think not having transparency in terms of like what the cost is, or not even giving me like clear advice, like just submit your receipts. And then one year I had a whole lot of receipts. They like looked at them by hand and like charged me for that. I'm like, you could have just told me that and like I would have put them in the system myself and saved myself the money. So I think for me, it's sort of like being really clear about like when things are going to change. And I think also like knowing how to work with like newer folks who are sort of new to working with accountant, because a lot of those were like learning years for me. I never had an accountant in my life, so I didn't know like exactly what I'm paying for, exactly what to expect, or even the range of like what are all of the things that you can do. And just because it's on your website doesn't mean I'm gonna know, like, you know, kind of taking the time to sit down and explain it and walk me through it. So like money and cost is really important, as opposed to like if you're working with corporate clients or people in the mid to high 6 figures, like the amounts they're spending on accounting are not so critical to their like business, to their like income.
I appreciate the info, Uncle Money.